the environment and the drive for the circular economy are joining together. Now, Bettina and Nwelih was at an event this past few days, which actually looked at what we could do in terms of recycling. Africa produces around 70 million tons of waste every year, according to the World Bank Urban Development Series report. And with rapid urbanization and growing economies, waste production on the continent will exceed 160 million tons by 2025. The Circular Economy Innovation Partnership organized a waste value chain tour, and let's see what Africans are creating in the waste value chain.
Waste is a problem because it causes pollution, disease, and environmental crisis when it's not properly disposed of. The good news is that most of the waste produced in Africa can be recycled and reused to create new products. Sadly, only about 10% of the waste generated every day in Africa is collected. The rest usually ends up in illegal dump sites, gutters, and drainages in Africa's cities. Recycling is not a common culture in Africa, but there are certain individuals who are making a difference.
Nigerians actually recycle, but more like at a home level. Maybe in your house, you might reuse your bucket or reuse something. But it's not been centralized as a nation. We haven't centralized it yet. But I would like to give a kudos to Lagos State for trying and moving towards centralizing circularity and centralizing recycling. So you have lots of innovations going out for the government. In fact, the Loop Lab is one of such programs supported through the Circular Lagos, where the government is supporting private sector to make recycling like a centralized system.
Plastic is difficult to recycle as it comes in several different chemical variations. All collected plastics have to be sorted according to the type of chemical composition before most can be recycled, but the lack of infrastructure and logistics requirements in Africa hinders this. The cost associated with recycling plastics such as hauling, sorting, cleaning, and breakdown into flakes known as fiber does not come cheap.
We are kind of preaching circularity, waste circularity. So we collect such waste and convert the waste into electricity that can be used by such restaurants.
So what we do is that we make use of pure water sachets. We also make use of cloth waste, but majorly for now we make use of pure water sachets to create solutions to some of the problems that we have in our country right now. And that is unemployment. And our solution is in 3 ways. We try to make sure that we create awareness in schools and communities. We also create empowerment for women and girls at various communities, because we thought of, why do we have to be carrying our waste all around? Why don't we just create that opportunity, convert it where those wastes are being generated?
Turning waste to wealth requires financial support, a public and private partnership in order to be successful in the development, implementation, and operation of functional recycling plants in and around Africa. Bettina, Nwelih, New Central TV.